Hi.
Boom! What's up?
Hey,
Wow. What is the horn? I like that. I got my sounds back. I don't have the F button, and that's the FART button. I haven't put that back in.
He's scaring me.
But I have the...
No, we haven't made this clear.
What?
I am Michelle,
And I'm Mike.
and we are Luvy's Fat
And
Life.
we're the Fat Life people. The food and travel people, right?
Yes.
And we like to make fun, have a good time too. And today's episode is sponsored by Frost Buddy. They're sponsors of our now. Well, they got 60 or 70 bucks a month, so I'm gonna call them a sponsor because I'm paying them. Really, it should work out the other way, right? They should be paying us, right? So,
wow.
Hey, this is our half moon key. Key. What do y'all say in the chat? What do you say? Do you say it key as in K-E-Y, or do you say K? I think some islanders have call it K, so I'm gonna call it K. But yeah, we're here and live. We missed last week. We missed you all out there, and we're gonna have some fun tonight. We had on our Facebook page, we had a lot of people send some pictures in. I've got them in a slideshow. We're going to talk about Half Moon Key, what we like, what we don't like. Hopefully we got some people coming in there today. We got October. We haven't announced that, have we?
I don't think we have.
I don't think we've officially announced this yet because it's been, Yeah, I don't think we have. Have we told y'all that we're going on a cruise again on the Sunshine, October the 15th?
We are.
It's the same day. A bunch of them's going down to Florida and going out of Miami on the horizon, but we're only going on 5 days. We couldn't stay away from Anthony for 7 days. This is our first cruise, other than before we got Anthony. And some of you new in here, you may not know, we were foster parents and we were able to adopt our son Anthony. He was 15 months old, but we'd went on cruises before. He's went on every cruise with us since,
Yes.
and this is going to be the first time that we're not with him. He's going to stay at his aunt's, and he's going to be in school. We're taking him out of school next January to go on the horizon and hit Aruba and Bonaire again, because that was really fun. We got some vlogs on that. Go check those out. But yeah, so this is going to be the third time, twice on the Sunshine. We love the Sunshine ship, right?
We do.
It's my favorite so far, I think. Every time you go out new on something, you're like, oh, this is my favorite. But the way the Sunshine is set up, we absolutely love that one. We did a 1 hour show 3 or 4 weeks ago, 5 weeks ago on it, and discussed the food and all the options. The video wasn't that great that night on StreamYard. I hope it's better tonight. But we absolutely had a blast.
We did.
And we love Half Moon Cay. And we went to Nassau. We did the Margaritaville Beach Resort. That video is killing it. About 150, 200 views a day. Evidently, YouTube likes it. They're pushing it out there. We're happy they are. But in case you're new in here, we're a food and travel channel, like I mentioned. We love going on cruises. We're going to have 3 this year in. And we love traveling to the Smoky Mountains, anywhere we can go, basically. And then we pulled our food, most of the food off our channel, and we're going to put it to another channel called Carolina Blue Smoke. So after I get finished with these vlogs on the Sunshine, we're going to be cooking a lot more, and we're going to put some more videos on that. But I want to go through and say hey to everybody first, and then we got a lot of stuff to show, some great videos, some tips. We're going to take you through, if you've been thinking about renting a cabana, I got a little video here we're going to show you about the cabana.
Nice.
The cabana is awesome in Half Moon Cay. It's went up in price though. It's went up from this video to like $450 now. I think 4 something, but it's pretty expensive, but it's pretty awesome as well.
But it is really awesome.
We're up to 64% people say yes, they have been to Half Moon Cay, and that's awesome. Earlier it was 86%, so that means we got some new people in here, or at least people maybe that haven't been to Half Moon Cay yet. So this may help you on either bookings or future cruises you're going on. But we got Mr.
I'm sure you won't be disappointed.
No. Anthony Simone's in the house. Miss Meg. The traveling Gilbert said, dang, I'm early. You must have been driving home there, Ronnie or Teresa. Let's see, who else we got here? I said Meg, right? Traveling Gilberts. Yeah, they were talking back and forth quite a bit. Miss Nana, Tom and Brenda. I saw both of them in here. KY Travelers. Saw them in here. And let's see who else we got in the house tonight. You're gonna have to. She'll have to keep me straight.
I'm looking.
You keep, man. Meg and them were talking a lot.
Yes.
Meg, what time did y'all come in here? 4 o'clock today. Miss Mary Ellen Dillon, how are you doing? Good to see you in the house. Who else we got? MGM, Bill and Lucy. Good to see you in here. We got a picture from them. They're going to show later on. And who else we got? There was a lot of chatter before we went on.
Yes.
Man, this is awesome. We got the Fat Life people. Hello. Hey, Fat Life people.
Got Lauren.
Lauren. Yes, Miss Lauren. She said she just got off the Sunshine. And we met Lauren on the Sunshine.
Yes, we did.
And she has an awesome room review too. We saw on YouTube, and we just so happened to be searching on the Sunshine. She put out a video on it. So Lauren, we're going to have to get you to post it on our Facebook page. If you hadn't joined our Facebook page, consider doing that. Look up Luvy's Fat Life. We talk about travel, some food, cruises, all kinds of good stuff like that. But Lauren did a really good job on her video.
Yes.
Who else we got? There's 30 people in here, and I've got like 5 I've said hey to. That's how much talking was going on. Miss Holly Ayers is in the house. Good to see you, Miss Holly. And okay, Mr. Jonathan Short, how you doing? Gaylors are in the house. Good to see John. The Gaylors were big winners last time we did the game. You remember?
Yes.
Miss Hazel's in the house. Good to see you, Miss Hazel. Yeah, that opening countdown was Half Moon Cay. Nothing but Half Moon Cay. That was a new one for us. Miss Antoinette at Fun. How are you doing? Good to see you here tonight, lady. Miss Betsy's in the house.
Hey, Betsy.
Always so much fun. Her and her husband Mike. I saw him in here as well. And that's Miss. She says Casey, but that's Marcia. She's the guest admin, and I don't know if she started it, but she's in the October 15th. So good to see you in here, Marcia. And who else? We got Blaine in the house, and we got Latasha. And I can't read and I can't see.
He's blind.
I'm blind.
He's
So
old and
if I say
blind.
your name wrong, I'm sorry.
He's old and blind.
Old and blind. That's what happens when you hit 50, right? Darlene Reese, good to see you in the house. Good to see you up in here. And see, I already said Blaine, right? And we'll say our hellos, and then we're going to jump right into this. We got some good video and good pictures. Hey, Miss Hope Faith, how are you doing tonight? Good to see you here. And Janice is in the house. Good to see Miss Janice. And
Wow. Life is good today.
Life is good today. Yeah, Mr. Ronnie, that was on the Sunshine with us, and
Yes.
I was with them, or however you want to say it, in June. Them and MGM and KY.
We
and
had
extended
so much
family
fun.
had a lot of fun. Yeah. Here we got Raylu 69. How you doing? And all right, Michelle. If we're getting to the end, is that about it?
I am not seeing anybody else.
I think we're there. I think we're down with the chat is just trying. Miss Jenny. I always say her name wrong. I'm from the South and I can't say it. Like Jean, like blue jeans, like Jenny, not Jenny. Jenny. Did I get it right? Jenny. She knows I am. Jeannie. I can't say it. I don't know. There's certain words people can say, and I can't say that one, right?
Jeannie, just forgive him, please.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah, brother. So Sir Gary's in the house. Good to see you, Sir Gary. Party with Peg and Artie. How you doing?
Hey, you guys.
The Mets are killing me here. Miss Debbie Day's in the house. Good to see you. Going on Sunshine August 29th. That's going to be awesome.
Yes, we can't wait to meet you.
We love the sunshine. I hope you're going. Hope you're going on the to Half Key and Nassau, and we're trying to find something for Nassau too. So we may do in another week or two one on Nassau, so you guys can help us out. Hey, Anthony, I see you in here again, buddy. I hope you're doing well. And who else we got? Michelle. Wow. Fordman's in here. How you doing, Fordman? And getting close. Getting close. It's going to jump on us again. It's going to jump on us.
Don't jump.
Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Nightbot's in the house. I think we're down to the end. And Kathy Mills, good to see you in here. And thank you for commenting on our videos. We really appreciate that. Southern English. That's right. We're the northern, the most northern southern state there is out there. And yeah. And I see, what is this one behind the chat behind over here? This is crazy. This one. Thank you.
Oh, that's very sweet.
Yeah, they made it. Watching on the big TV and I can't tag. Oh, Josh, my gosh. Always got something funny to say. Always something.
We're just happy that he's joining us.
I need to find him. I need to find him. This is for you, Josh. All right.
Just for you.
Just for you, buddy. All right. So, man, what's a chainsaw doing in here? I got a chainsaw in here. I got to have the ship horn. All right. All right. So, we ready to talk? Right. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. So, what do you think? Your opinion on Half Moon Cay, Michelle?
I love it.
I mean, is there a prettier beach out there? You guys can take. I mean, some of you may not think that. I mean, a lot of this is opinionated on what you think, but to me, just for a a laid back place, port that you go into. My phone just rang. I think it's awesome. I don't care if some people are like, man, there's nothing to do there. I've heard that about Princess Key too, and
that's what makes it
awesome. Just kind of getting out. The one thing I would think of anything is that there's not a pier there. And I hear now, because of the financial situation with Carnival and some of the other ones, I hear that it may be put on hold. They do plan on putting one in there, and that would make it even more awesome.
That would be nice.
I don't care for the tender, really. And you probably saw in our video, in this description of this video, if you have to leave and you want to listen to it later, we got 2 videos in the description of this live where you can click on it and see where we're talking about the tender. But the last one we went on in June took about 45 minutes from the time we got on it.
And they packed us in.
There. I mean, I had another guy that, close, about like Michelle has to me. And it was kind of weird. But other than that, the actual ride there doesn't take that long,
No.
and it's not that bad at all. I mean, it's
No, but they really do pack you
they
in.
do pack you in there. But I want to show you guys real quick the Cabana.
I loved it so much.
Love the Cabana. If you've never seen our video on this, I cut part of this video out. So this is about a 4-minute video, maybe 3.5. We're going to play it and let you guys just check out the Cabana, and then we'll come back and you can comment on it, and I'll throw your comments up during the video. Have you ever been on the Cabana there at Half Moon Cay? It is kind of expensive,
but we will get it again, even though it's increased in price.
Yeah, it's yeah. I have to agree. I'd do it again. But we're going to show you a little video clip of. It's not the whole video. We're going to throw this on here and let you guys take a look at it. All right, we're going to come into Cabana number 3 and show you what it's like if you ever rent a cabana in Half Moon Cay. This thing, it's over $300, but it looks pretty sweet. We're going to come in here and take a look at it. Michelle and them's getting ready to get out in the water. This one's kind of a turquoise, Caribbean blue color, and it's pretty awesome. It's got 2 loungers here. It's got a fan. This is the view. Got a guard, lifeguard to the right. Station to the left. You got 4 floats. You got a shower station. Got a step down right here, so be careful of that. It's got a shower station here to wash off, get the sand off. All right, coming in, you got a table. Let's look at the food they got here. We got some fruit and some chips. We got some more fruit. We got some guacamole, salsa, sour cream.
It's very oniony because you can smell it.
You can smell the onions, but man, what's that one back here?
That is.
Oh yeah, we got some vegetables and some dip. Also have some ice here. Got some salt and pepper. And hey, Half Moon Cay welcomes myself. I should say the Lovelace family, but I booked it. And then in the back here, you got a garbage place to put garbage. I'm sure just a garbage can. Yep. Some other storage, and I think a refrigerator's over here. Yep. Fridge. Fire extinguisher, and a bunch of water. We got water and Pepsi's in here, Sierra Mist, some Pepsi Ones, cooler full of drinks. Got an air conditioner here that's on, and you know, I don't know that it helps them up, but it keeps air moving. You got a fan up here as well. So yeah, this is an incredible view too. I mean, look at this. This is you sitting here, looking out, laying in a chair. That's your view of the cruise ship right out there. What do you think, Michelle?
It's so incredible. Incredible.
We're kind of bougie. We're kind of bougie today. Look, hand sanitizer. Yep, just in case you get some poop on you.
Ooh.
Yeah, fish poop. But yeah, only ship in right now. I think we're only ship today. So it's early in the day. I'm sure it's going to be busy later, but may get flagged on some music because they're blasting the music over there. But this is incredible. This is heaven on earth, I'm telling you. Beautiful, beautiful place here. Half Moon Cay, Cabana rental number 3. Mike, it would help if you. It would help if you unmuted yourself. Unmuted.
Kenny can't talk.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the idiot me did not hit unmute. But yeah, I would rent one in a heartbeat. Maybe we should keep looking one every day and go ahead and rent one again.
Maybe.
I don't know. We got the clamshell. So yeah, I would definitely rent it one time. I think it says up to 4 people, and there was 3 of us. So if you got 2 couples, 2 each, and you're going on a cruise, why not chip in, go half on it? It does allow you to get on the early tender to the water shuttle to the island. I heard somebody in the Facebook group for the October 15th cruise gave an awesome suggestion, and that is to book a locker for $10 or $15, whatever it is, and that puts you on when the first tender is over as well.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of people don't know that when you're going to Half Moon Cay, if you book an excursion, you get a ticket and it puts you on one of the first tenders. So, or water shuttles, whatever they call them now. So if you rent a locker, it's $10, $20. It puts you on the first ones getting over there. It makes a big difference. One thing I can say is you saw in this video, this is when we went on the Carnival Freedom back in February. The ship was half full. So it was
so wonderful.
There wasn't hardly as many. You saw what time we got on there. The beach was almost completely empty. So it was great to get there very early.
It's not that way in June.
No, it wasn't that way in June. And
probably never will be again.
No, it probably won't ever be that way again. But yeah, the ship and we went on the Sunshine, there's 3,500 people on it. Whereas when we went on the Freedom, it was about 50%. So I think it was right around 1,500.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
So it made it really really comfortable on the beaches with Half Moon Cay. Now, when we went with 3,500, we got there at 10 o'clock, and you see that in one of our videos.
We were all the way down.
We had to walk all the way down to about cabana number 9 or 10 to get our clamshell. Mm-hmm. That's another point, too, we want to bring up. On the clamshells and the cabanas, actually, you can take a tram, a little bus.
Yes.
All the way down. A lot of people don't know that, or they're like, oh, I didn't know that. Yeah, you can do that. One of the last drops off is, I think, at Captain Morgan's, the ship that everybody sees. You saw it in the video right here. So drop you off there, and that's right around number 7, 6, 7, 8. So then you just walk a little further down. If you had another cabana, it was like 9 through 14. I think 14, 15, 16 is the highest number.
We would have done that in June, but we did not know where the next clamshell availability was, so we had to walk it.
Yeah, Josh said, look at this. I didn't know that, and I'm a cruise expert. That's well worth the $1.99 you gave me there. Okay,
yes.
So yeah, good tip. And that, I mean, that's and the locker. So last time we booked the clamshell, and the clamshell. Let's just show the video, and we'll go straight into pictures. Hey, right? Let's just go into it. So this is Half Moon Cay. This was about a year ago. So if things have changed, I'm sorry, but this is about a year ago. So if you look on this, all the green dots are the cabanas going all the way down the island. So when you first come in, you'll see where it says private Oasis Cabana, but right there where it says Tender Pier, that's where you're going to come in to the island. And that's where you're going to get off. But then you got number 1 there, right next to the rocks, all along that side. That is the great snorkeling area. And you're going to see some photos in here Matt Allen took over here where he got some incredible marine photos here. We're going to show you here in a second. But that's the area we wanted to be at when we got the clamshell. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you the mistake we made here and kind of give you this tip on this, that don't do what we did, right? Because we're the pro of don't do what we did, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't do as us.
No, Betsy. Never saw Ted.
Yeah, we never made that far. So then you got your main entrance right here, and then on the left side, you've got your they have the church as well, as you can see. I don't know how well you can see this on coming through YouTube. I wish I could stay here forever. Bar and the signs right there. You got a massage cabana. I don't know if that's there anymore. But again, this was over a year ago. You got the Captain Morgan on the Rock bar. That's the big ship you saw. And that's right around number 7 or 8. You can kind of count those, the green cabanas all the way down. And then you look on the other side of the island, That's where you have your Stingray and your kayak, and they also have some jet skis back there as well. So this kind of gives you an idea of what the island looks like. You can see the Tropics restaurant, sports center. They have a basketball court. They have, as I was mentioned, a church. When we came there this past time, they were having some kind of little service in
They
there.
were.
I don't know if it was somebody there that wanted to do it, or if it was somebody, I don't know. But they were having a little service. We didn't walk in their video, and I didn't want to.
We didn't want to interrupt.
Yeah, especially Michelle had a bunch of drinks already, and she would probably fell over. And no, I'm just messing. She hadn't.
That would be nice.
Yeah. All right. So we're going to get off of this. I got this off of, I can't remember what website I got this off. I stole this. Okay. So let's go to number 2. This is the mistake we made on the clamshell. And please don't make the same mistake.
Because we will never do it again.
No, we'll never do it again. So let me go forward here a little bit. So this is what we got on our tickets. As soon as we got on the ship, we went ahead and got our clamshell tickets. Mm-hmm. And you can go to the excursion desk and get this, or they'll bring it actually to your room at some point and leave it in your room. But we went ahead and got ours right off the bat because we wanted to be one of the first ones to get it. The time on here says first time is 9 a.m. So we're thinking the morning of, we're going to get breakfast, leave, come back, and then we'll go on there at 9 a.m. But we didn't read this. This said it starts at 7:45. So pro tip,
read the memos that
read
come
the memos
to
don't
cabin.
Just look at the ticket. So we screwed up. We actually got down there about 8:45, right? What are you laughing at?
Josh,
oh gosh. Oh gosh. One of these days, Josh. Just one of these days. And I see Fantastic Cruise in here. Nice horn effect. Yeah. That's better than the FART effect, right? So
I don't think Bessie would say that.
No, Bessie would love that. So what we did is we rented 2 clamshells because the clamshells for 2 people.
And how much are they? I think someone asked
earlier. $29.99 is what they were. Now Carnivals went up on the price. Yeah. So we spent $60. I will say this. They were definitely worth staying out of the sun.
Yes.
Because there's no shade there. Mm-hmm. I mean, it's a wide open beach. There is no shade. So for $30 or $35, whatever the price is right now, it is well worth it, in my opinion.
Definitely.
Get on that first tender, though.
So you can get your pick.
And then you can get closer up to the front. With 3,500 people and everybody buying the excursions, the clamshells, I don't know how many total clamshells are, but there's a buku of them. But we walked the full length of that beach down to, like I said, around 9 or 10. I think it only goes down to like 14 or 15 cabanas. So we were 2/3 of the way down. So we did not end up going snorkeling, which this time we're going to go snorkeling.
Yes,
no matter what, especially after these photos I saw that Matt sent us. So just a heads up on that. So now we're going to show some pictures along the way that people sent to us. And then we'll talk about Harpoon Key a little bit more as well. So here, Josh Odom. I mean, look at this. This is like a postcard. Incredible. People don't do postcards anymore. I found out on Carnival. I went to try to get a postcard to give out as a prize out for the best decorated door. We don't do postcards anymore. So Josh Odom took this from a zone there. I mean, a drone. But that's incredible, isn't it?
It is, absolutely.
That is an awesome picture. So one thing, here's one of our pictures from our clamshell. So this is where we were at. This is pretty far down. You can there's a little bit, it's not too crowded.
There's still plenty of people.
There's still plenty of people there. Yeah, there's still plenty of people there. So this one right here,
I think that you should.
Wait a minute. There's a horn blowing, Michelle. So I just want to tell you this straight up. I filmed this with a GoPro. When I'm filming with a GoPro, and in those that have GoPros, you can't see what's behind you. I can't see. I just told you I'm blind earlier. So I started getting, when we posted this video, I started getting people that were sending me messages behind the scenes. There's my cousin Heidi. How you doing, Heidi? And they're like, dude, there's a couple girls behind you in the video. Did you know that? No, I didn't when I was videoing myself, but when I edited the video, of course I saw it. And these girls are in their 20s. They're college students. One of them graduated. Don't ask me how I know all that. Don't ask me how I know that. So I'm not a creep or anything. Their dad is who I was talking to, right, Michelle? What are you saying? Okay. So there's people that Marco Polo'd me behind the scenes and said, dude, you should have made that bigger on your thumbnail. You should have made that like your whole thumbnail. I'm not going to tell who said that. Breaking news. Who said that? Okay.
So if I wasn't in a very secure position in our marriage, I might be offended.
Honey, you're the cougar. Those are kittens. You're the cougar.
So wait till y'all see the picture that he puts of me on here after he shows all this behind him.
All right. So let's keep going here.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. Clickbait city there. I wouldn't stoop to that level. All right. So Lori Reese, Miss Mimi, her husband, and awesome pictures here, Lori. Thank you for sending those on there. The water is so blue there.
It's gorgeous.
Just completely see right through the bottom. It's so beautiful. It's the prettiest. It really is. It's awesome. And here's one Blaine sent.
And that's gorgeous because you don't usually see it like that.
I can't believe you, Betsy. I can't believe
Thank you, Betsy.
So Blaine, awesome photo. Love that sunset going down. Awesome. I'm sorry. I accidentally put a couple of those pictures in there. Okay, let's go on to the next one, right?
Well, thank you very much.
All right. Amanda Schaus.
That's awesome.
Got a stingray right here. The one on the left, I really love.
I think she must have found the only tree on that whole island.
Yeah, that is, somebody said to Blaine missed the ship. I love it. Yeah, Amanda, that's a really good picture on the left. I love that. How it's got the trees right. Yeah, the one tree on the island, and then you got the ship back. One thing I noticed here, though, and I don't know if anybody else has noticed this, in this photo, and I think there's one other one. I think Daniel posted this as well. I can't remember. Look where the ship is located at. It's like on the other side of where you enter into, like the where the tenders come in at. Most of the time, the ships are further out, straight off the beach.
That is true.
And a little bit deeper water. So that's really cool. Both times we've been there, it's been more straight out and a little bit to the left. But look at that one. That photo, yeah. It's pretty wild. I've not seen it like that before. But great photos as well.
Yes.
This right here is just Lucy, so MGM.
Just the color.
I cannot get over this picture, just how beautiful that picture is. I'd love to ask you if you're in here or Bill and Lucy, if Bill knows, was that taken with a phone? Was that with a regular camera? But absolutely love that picture and how you got the bird in there as well, the seagull. But you can see by this picture where the ship is located. This was in June, the sunshine, and look over to the left, and that's where you go in at. So that first picture earlier with Amanda's, the ship was way further to the left. So that's interesting. I like stuff like that. I think Matt and Kimber saying, Happy Key's Paradise. It really is so pretty. Awesome picture there, Lucy. And oh gosh.
Continue.
Okay.
Michael.
Oh, sorry. Super chats for $25. No, I'm just messing.
Stop it. He is going to get in a lot of trouble.
I'm going to get in trouble tonight. I'm okay. Let me have another drink.
He just stays in trouble.
Anthony laughs at me all the time. Dad, you're getting in trouble. Daniel Donnelly. This is awesome. In the video we have coming out, this is the area, the rocks kind of coming in where the tenders come in at. It's so beautiful right there. I love that part.
It is beautiful.
And as Bessie says, I'm going to be sleeping on the couch, right? Okay. What was Wayne say here? Mike may not see another live stream. You might be exactly right. Oh gosh. I'm coming up to Michigan this weekend.
Josh, do not encourage his bad behavior, please.
All right, so let's go to another one. Daniel Donnelly. Here's another one there. Daniel, what ship were you on, brother? I don't know if he's in here tonight or not, but I see Cruising Through Life with Al and Jeannie's in here as well. Al, But that's a great picture of Daniel Donnelly. He's my truck driving, barbecuing, Half Moon Key brother. I got to be on a cruise with him someday, him and his wife. But yeah, that's another look. I mean, just look at the water. It's just incredible, right? So Ronnie Stokes, Ronnie and Alma and their kids, Ellie Mae, and that they were on the cruise with us. And of course, right here is Captain Morgan's on the left. And then I love this picture is kind of distorted a little bit, but I love about this picture is the ship is in between, you know.
Right, it's under the hut.
I had to shrink it in a little bit so it kind of took away from the photo, but I love that photo. And oh, you didn't have to do that.
Oh,
What should I give them? There you go, Mike.
Which ones do you want?
Mike gets a whistle. Oh, sorry, Mike. Okay. All right. Yeah, he'd be happy. So Ronnie, great photos right there, brother. And there's a couple more great photos as well. Ronnie's putting some videos out on the sunshine as well. So if you watch this replay, Life is Good Today, it's putting out some really good videos. They did a ship tour. They did a Half Moon Key one where you see a starfish they have.
Yes.
That was awesome. So definitely check out their vlogs. And there's Ellie Mae, Ronnie, and Alma right there on the right. That's the main area when you come into. You see the seashell fountain. But again, awesome pictures.
Yes.
Oh gosh.
Stop.
I'm glad Michelle doesn't have her earpiece in.
I am. I can't hear whatever
Okay.
he's doing.
All right. I'll never do this again, so I might as well get it all in at one time, right? So Karen Robinson, she's on our Facebook page, our group page for Luvy's Fat Life. She posted these. She loves Half Moon Key as well. This is the play area to the right. If you got kids, they can run in here and have a good time. Play.
We've never been there.
We've never been there. We might go back like kids, and I wonder, like running through the sprinkler with your okay. On the left side, you got whatever ship she was on. Probably I'm guessing. I think maybe she said the Sunshine. I can't remember. But then again, you see the tender bringing people in as well. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I see Cheryl in here tonight. How you doing, Cheryl? I'm up, KY Travelers. Just jumping fast. Cheryl, how you doing? I've missed a lot of people in here. So let's go to the next one. Here's another one, Karen's. This is kind of looking back towards the villas. That's something I want to rent. I want to go in with some other people on a group cruise or something down the road.
That would be awesome.
And I want to rent one of those double-story villas. And I think somebody said they had been part of one of those. Like the upstairs part's the kitchen, the downstairs like a hot tub or something. I can't remember, but they're pretty cool as well. But they're like $1,200-$1,500, right?
Yes.
What are you laughing? Michelle's over here just
I'm
laughing
at Betsy.
What was she saying?
That Mike's in trouble.
She doesn't have an earpiece, so she can't hear anything.
Look right there. Mike's in trouble.
Oh,
yes.
Mike. Which Mike? Both mics are in trouble.
Yes, right there.
Okay. What I call it? What I say? Water shuttle, tender? What am I saying? Water shuttle. Okay, we'll get it right. All right, here's Betsy and Mike. Like, these are 1965 photos. I mean, we all did the, whoa, like, I'm holding up an anchor. Whoa! I'm holding up some barbecue.
Now he's being mean to y'all.
No, I'm not. Betsy and Mike know I love them. But I love it. On the left here, you got Mike holding up the ship, and Betsy's holding up the ship. And I want to see, like, hold up the float or something. You know, that would be really cool. Get in trouble, go on the other side of the line, you know. TX Pepito's in here. Good to see you, TX. So let's go to another one. And this one, in all seriousness, Josh, I give you a hard time. But this is an awesome family photo.
That is nice.
Because it looks like, you know, Josh wasn't expecting it. And I'm taking it, Michelle took the photo, but it's him and his mother and dad. And they're just sitting there soaking up Half Moon Key. And you got the ship out there.
Clouds are beautiful.
The clouds are beautiful. The sand. Absolutely love this photo. It's one of my favorites.
It's very nice.
And I know Josh has to. I mean, hopefully he's got that thing mounted somewhere, because that is just an absolutely incredible photo. But it's just like nobody's on the beach. It's like a private beach, and you're just soaking it up. I mean, that's what Half Moon Key's all about. Yes. It's just enjoying it, enjoying the beauty, and just soaking it up. And I absolutely love that photo. And let's see. Okay. Miss Jenny again.
Yes.
Though both of these I love. And
I
then
do
she
too.
did the same thing kind of Ronnie did, the one on the right. I wish I could stay here forever. And then the ship is in between that. And look how beautiful that water is. Jeannie. Jeannie. I can't say it. Did you take this with your phone or did you take it with a regular, a nice camera? I mean, that incredible photo. And remember, I took these photos off of Facebook. So it loses some of the, there's a little bit more distortion and so forth when you do that. But
I love the one on the left because
I do
it's
too.
so vibrant, and the clouds that are vertical, it's really beautiful. Really beautiful.
All right. So this is something I want to tell you guys. This is what I take.
We are totally off subject now.
I take this with me. This is the Frost Buddy. Look them up. I don't know if you've ever had that before, but that's a good beer. It's an IPA. I know some of you don't like IPAs, but you're probably the same one that drinks seltzer beer. But this right here comes out. This one.
He's so mean tonight.
I'm sorry. I need to drink another one. This comes out, so you can put the big cans in here, the 16-ounce cans, and then put that back. So this is really cool. I like this. All right. So I need to get another beer, right? All right. I'm going to quit being mean. All right. We next. Jeannie. I Dream of Jeannie. Is that it?
Yes.
I Dream of Jeannie. I'm going to remember every time I say Jeannie, I'm going to say, I Dream of Jeannie. Very, very awesome photos. Oh,
now,
look at this.
This is the picture that he puts of me on here.
I can't whistle.
Stop it. You're just being mean.
I'm not being mean, honey. I love you.
I love you too, but you're mean.
And you just look so hot.
Yeah, right.
With that Bahama Mama. All right, I'm in trouble now for sure.
He is in so much trouble.
But look at this. She's winking at me.
That is not a wink.
That's the sun in your eye? Or was you mad because I was looking at the girls behind? I really wasn't looking at them. I had the video up like this.
I do know that you're blind.
You know I'm blind.
And I do know the sun's bright.
Yeah.
So
I'm not that bright, but yeah. All right. So Miss Brenda Owens here with Nana's Hidden Apron and KY Travelers. Half Moon Key. Awesome photo there on the left. One on the right as well. Again, the pictures look a little bit distorted. But that's because I had to copy them off Facebook and put them in here. But again, awesome photos. And I think we got 2 more from them. Yes,
Mike could always use your prayers.
Who's praying for me? I need prayers all the time. It's been a rough week. Brenda, here's another one. The seagull coming in looks incredible. You know, just so awesome. All right, so we went way back, and Mr. Matt Allen, Fantastic Cruising's in here, or he was. I'm telling you, Matt told us, and I think I even said it in one of my videos, I want to snorkel here because Matt and Kimber said it so good.
Mm-hmm.
That first area when I showed you at the very beginning, I'll try to go back and show you that at the end of this. There's kind of a rock line, and then there's like a really expensive like cabana that's huge. It has a water, I think a slide. It goes down and goes in the water. But along that whole side, I hear the marine life is awesome. And you can see right here on the left, you had 2 little dudes trying to mate with the female, but that's on the left side. And on the right side, I mean, look at that picture of that stingray.
Look at the one on the right.
I mean,
look at his eyeballs. I mean, it's just incredible.
So awesome. But I think Matt, if you've seen his videos before, and I remember watching this, he was like free diving down. I don't know what you call that. Was it free diving?
I don't know. But
okay.
Yes.
He was he was going down by himself. Yeah, no floating. He went down and was holding on to a rock, if I'm not mistaken, and kind of just put his hand there. And the stingray came and basically laid on top of his hand for a few seconds. So, Matt, I'll let you tell that story a little bit more, but it was something like that. But incredible photos, both of them. Mm-hmm. The one on the right is just the
incredible.
Color and yeah. So let's see right here. And here's 2 more. Yeah, here's him diving, him or Kimber together. I guess he's down at the bottom. Or I know Matt sometimes takes his camera, sets it up on the bottom of the ocean, looking back up. And then he'll dive back down and get it later on, or a few seconds later. But again, look on the left that's an octopus.
Awesome.
So you can see an octopus in Half Moon Key. That's incredible. I think that's what that is. Yeah, it looks like some brain coral. And then the one on the right, I just love that one, like kind of the photo looking back at them. Yeah. So Matt says right here, I set the camera down And is that you, Matt, back up the top? I take it is then, and then you swim back down and got it. But that's so cool. Very cool. And if you haven't subbed to that channel, Fantastic Cruising, if you love marine life and diving, and I live vicariously through him and Kimbra. And then Mike and Betsy, I think, are going to start doing that as well, which is awesome. But I may be too old to teach this old dude new tricks, but love that. I mean, just incredible photos. So remember, take your snorkel gear or rent one, and then, you know, that whole left side where the rocks are at and where the tenders come into the water shuttles, that's where you want to do that. Now, I have seen some videos where people go all the way down the beach, pass all the cabanas, and then they try to snorkel down there. But I heard the undertow could be pretty bad. The water is it's kind of rocky out there. So again, I would say that's the side to go, especially after these photos that Matt
this is where we're going to be in October.
Yeah. So Anthony's not going to be with us, as we mentioned earlier. So we're definitely taking our snorkel stuff, and we're going to be on that left side. Hopefully we'll be on the first one going out.
We will be.
We can get a clamshell up close, so that'll be awesome. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So let me go back to the very beginning here.
I'm scared again.
I'm going back to the beginning, Michelle. This is nothing. I'm not trying to do anything.
Well, I see a whole lot of butt as you fly by.
You want me to stop?
No.
So again, looking at this is where it says Private Oasis Cabana. That's the one that's real expensive to rent, and it's pretty huge. And it used to have the water slide. I mean, a slide that went into the water there, but that whole side, and I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Matt, you can tell me if I'm wrong here. I think in one of your videos, you go out to where there's a line, a final rope with some, floats telling you, hey, don't go past this part. But that whole area, and I believe they have some natural, or it's unnatural, like, what do you call it, for fish and all that kind of stuff?
Where they put like an artificial reef
Artificial reef. Hey, I said that. Yeah. Last time Betsy gave me a hard time. Can't remember what I was calling it, but yeah, they have some things out there like that attracts the fish and stuff as well. So great photos here. Thank you for posting.
Yes, thank you.
We'll try to do this a little bit more often, because I really want to post or show pictures that you guys take when you're on vacation. And, maybe in a couple of weeks we'll do Nassau, and you guys can send us some pictures of things you've done in Nassau as well.
And we would like to see that anyway, so we can get some ideas of what we would like to do there.
So right here, Matt says from the slide to the rope is loaded with stuff. A whole wall of creatures. Yeah, I can't wait to do that. So October the 15th, when we're on that cruise, that's where we're going to be. You see the Fat Life folks out there. Yeah.
Yep.
But yeah, so anybody got any questions we can try to help answer? I'm not a big fan of the food on that island. I've done the buffet one time. It was pretty bad, but I may be willing to give it another shot. I think there's another restaurant there that you can pay for.
We might try that.
I can't remember the name of it. Is it the Lobster Shack or something? I can't remember. I think there is a pay restaurant that's down closer to the snorkel area, and there's a bar area that you could try as well. If somebody remembers the name of that restaurant, please put it in here.
I like what we did last time. We ate breakfast, went to the island, had fun all day, and then came back and ate lunch, a late lunch.
The burgers are cooked. Normally I like mine at 135. They're cooked at 235. But it's not a 20. Hey, in all seriousness, it was probably better than the one we got.
Mike.
What?
Not you, Mike.
What did Mike say?
Mike Rodriguez. What temp do they cook the burgers? He's getting you riled up.
I know. That's what I was just answering.
I know.
It's not worse than Josh. Josh sent me a message behind the scenes the other day and said, you paid $22 for that burger. Yeah, it was actually 23 because I had to pay $1 extra for the bacon, and it was really bad. So listen here. The food was better last time we were there, but the Joko Cruise was there too, and I think they did special stuff. Okay. What somebody else says, but wheat or white pretzel? I think it's just white bread.
Yeah, no fancy buns.
No fancy buns there.
You get hockey pucks on a bun.
Yep. And so yeah, it wasn't medium.
No
You're definitely
medium.
not going to get it medium. It's not happening. Anybody else got any kind of questions? Hey, this is a good time too. If you are a creator, put hashtag creator in here. And if you're new at being in here, okay, so let me put that up here. Whoops. Island buffets included will fill up the grandkids' belly, so it's fine. Yeah, that's true. I mean, it's not a guy's burger. Seems count for tonight. What does that mean? All right, Joko is a big charter group cruise. Okay, gotcha. Thank you. So I haven't done an excursion there, and I really want to, but I don't want to because I just want to enjoy the island. It's just so beautiful, right?
Yeah, I don't want to do anything.
I don't think I want to do an excursion. I know they got horseback riding there. They've got the stingrays. They got the kayaks. They got the jet skis. What are you laughing at, Michelle?
Betsy.
What is Betsy saying?
It sits right there above his head.
I've had the same thing of Vegemite. Same thing of Vegemite here since the time I threw up. And
I'm not smelling it. I guarantee.
Oh, that brought back memories. that is so bad. And that didn't even.
Howdy, partner.
Whoo, that's rough. Matt, I don't know how you do that, buddy.
I bet that will last in that jar forever.
I'm going to take some of that next time I need to grease the wheels on my cooker. I'm using that instead. I know that down in the cruiser saw it's, oh yeah. And can you believe Ronnie actually ate a spoonful of that? And like, I mean, it was a massive spoonful.
It was.
Can you believe that?
And he took it like a man.
So took it like a man. What does that mean?
He did not whine or cry
no,
or puke or gag.
Okay. So flashbacks are real. So you don't need to, what does it say here, Mike? What are you doing with Axel Grease? That's exactly right, Sean. That is exactly right. So, and I like this. Matt says you do not need to do stingray excursion. They're all over the snorkel spot. So, hey, that's a great feedback right there.
Yes.
And Miss Lauren, yeah, let's help her out. She's brand new at creating, and she's been on a couple cruises now. She's on the Sunshine with us, and
she's very sweet.
She's very sweet. Yeah. So if you hadn't subbed to Lauren's channel, go ahead and sub to her channel. She does a really good room view on the Sunshine, and she actually booked. I think she showed us an interior.
I think so.
And then we booked an interior after that. Of course, we saw Brenda and Tom booked an interior. So is this our first or second interior? Did we do it one at a time? I don't know if we did we?
I think our very first cruise we did an interior.
But
none since.
Yeah, so we're gonna have an interior room on the Sunshine. It was dirt cheap. I mean, I think including everything, it was like $600 for 5 days.
Yeah.
We got some casino rates on that because I donated $300 in 45 minutes at the casino and didn't even get a beer out of it. Does anybody else have that problem? So we're kind of talking about Half Moon Key, but on the cruise ships, when you have the free drinks on us in the casino, they never come around and give me anything. I don't know if I need to go in with like a $20 bill and hold it up right off the bat and go, I need a drink and keep them coming. But I mean,
that's how Josh and Michelle do it.
They're high rollers though. They
give up front.
They're like OG gamblers. I mean, Josh is part of GA, and it's not Georgia. Gamblers Anonymous.
Oh.
No, he's not. I'm just messing with you. So my cousin Heidi says I got one drink on my 5-day last week. So
wow,
they don't bring you anything. I don't know. I don't know if it's because of short staff or what, but and see SET's in here. Good to see you in the house. Please sub to some of these channels if you haven't already.
Hazel wants to know what Lauren's channel is called.
It's her name.
Okay.
So yeah, it's her name, and yeah, I just so happened to be looking at interior rooms on the Sunshine, and I saw Lauren's name, and I was like, that's Lauren Powell that we saw in the sunshine. And Michelle's like, yeah, it was. And then, so yeah, let's support somebody brand new at this.
Thank you, Meg.
I know she's been on several. Yeah, Meg is awesome. She drops
She
the
is on
links in
top
there.
of it.
And TX is saying, I never have a problem. Just be nice.
TX, I'm always nice.
All right, Lauren, there's Lauren's channel. Please go sub to her channel.
We can't say the same about Mike.
Any other questions? We're
Nice.
going to move this right along because y'all are being mean to me.
I don't think
any other questions? Any other questions on Half Moon Key we can help you with? So clamshell. This time we booked it. It was $35, and I can't wait. We're going to be on that first one out there.
We are.
So we're going to get up early on the sunshine. If you're on the sunshine, we stayed last time in the aft. You know, we like it in the aft. That's
obviously he likes afts. He's got a whole bunch of pictures.
It's getting a little salty up in here. I think the mountains are calling my name. Oh man. So yeah, Blackstone Vegemite burgers, you to go. Yeah. I need to do a video on that. So Meg's saying now Mike. Yes, we've been to Half Moon Key. Beautiful. Hey, this is cool right here. So we got Rob and Jan. How you doing? Good to see you in the house. And it says, yes, we've been to Half Moon Key. Beautiful. You can walk out forever and not too bad. You're exactly right. I think
right.
In our video, I'm 6 foot tall. I walked all the way out to the rope, the safety line, and I still had about a foot left. So it's about 5 foot there. So
I don't sink, so I can just float, but okay. It's over my head but for the average person, it is definitely shallow all the way out.
Oh yeah. All right. So any other questions? If not, we may wrap this up a little early tonight because I got to go get the doghouse ready. Got to kick the dog out of the doghouse tonight.
The dogs are going to be with me.
The dogs are going to be with you in my spot in the bed, and I'm going to be out there. Okay.
Yep.
So if you're hearing this at the tail end of it, go back and look at the video. Go back and look at the video we posted at the very beginning. So and he said, okay, so Rob and Jan says, I like the barbecue there at Half Moon Key. Okay. I'm not a big fan, but maybe it's been. Now I will say this: the jerk chicken that Anthony got there was pretty good.
Did we try barbecue there?
Well,
I thought we got.
He may be from up north, and barbecue means cooking out.
Oh.
That's really not what it is, but I'm just messing with. I'll argue with you on that one. So what is this right here? So what's the name of the canned coaster you have tonight, Mike? It's called Frost Buddy. It's called Frost Buddy. And they have this size and then a bigger one. This one's about $30. You can get it on Amazon as well. But they have a bigger size as well. And I love it. Absolutely love it. I'm going to do a video on this where I do the temperature of one in this after 30 minutes and one in without and just show you the difference. I was talking to TX Pepito behind the scenes on this, and he said, who has a beer for more than 30 minutes?
Good point.
Good point, TX. He's
good point.
He's a pro there. Pro tip for you. But hey, we appreciate you guys being here tonight. Ronnie, I think is going live tonight. I may be wrong on that one. But we know at 10 o'clock Beach Please is. Go hit Ronnie up. Nightbot should have been putting that in here. I don't know if they did or not. But definitely check out Beach Please as well. And hey, we appreciate it. There's a new channel in here, Ventures of Best Friends. Good to see you.
Hey.
Go pick out a channel in here tonight and go sub to them. See some of their stuff.
We've got some to go sub to.
We do. There's some new channels I've seen here tonight, and we're definitely. Hey, now we'll say this next week. Drum roll, please. YouTube channels exposed. Next Thursday night. You thought I was salty tonight? We're going to get salty next week.
Does somebody want to take my place next week?
I'll go solo next week. But this is what I want to talk about next week is I have a heart for new channels, and I know what it's like, and we definitely have not arrived, but I see way too many questions being asked. about certain things in the YouTube world, and I just think it needs to be exposed next week. And I've got a couple other friends that may come on here as well and talk about it. But I believe in doing things the right way with integrity and certain morals. And to me, buying subs, buying subscription, buying views, it's wrong. And I'm going to show you next week how you can tell who's doing that and who's not. And you can check them out for yourself. That's next Thursday night show. We hope to have 100 people in here on that. You wait till you see the clickbait on that one. We love you guys. Y'all have a good one. I hope you enjoy Half Moon Key. But let's go on out of here, right, Michelle?
All right. Y'all
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great
Take
night.
care.